best bluegrass and roots music worldwide. More than 200 hours of music. Phone, tablet, PC, and TV. Anytime, anywhere. New live shows every week. Unlimited access. Available live and on demand. StationNTV. Sign up now and try it free for 14 days. StationNTV.com. Join us from the comfort of your own living room. Experience the world's best bluegrass on demand for the first time. StationNTV.com.
Howdy, folks. We're the Farmer and Adele. Thank you for tuning in tonight for the Roy Rogers Tribute Show presented by the Southern Ohio Museum of Art. Can I get a yip? Yip. Can I get a yah? Yeah. Can I get a yahoo? Yahoo! Well, let's saddle our worries to the wind. 1, 2, 3. The sun will shine more brighter than he's ever shone before if you saddle your worries to the wind. Your happy heart will be a wealth you'll never ask for more if you saddle your worries to the wind. You'll see the dark clouds vanish and the prairie breezes blow. The blue skies smile above you everywhere you go. So get along, old timer, there's a better range ahead if you saddle your worries to the wind. Some folks live and worry all their whole life through.
Oh, that's too bad.
But I found out that isn't quite the thing to do.
So listen, pal, to me, and surely you'll agree
The sun will shine more brighter than he's ever shone before if you saddle your worries to the wind. Your happy heart will be a wealth you'll never ask for more if you saddle your worries to the wind. You'll see the dark clouds vanish and the prairie breezes blow. The blue skies smile above you everywhere you go. So get along, old timer, there's a better range ahead if you saddle your worries to the wind. Dusty trails, I wonder if they all will win. Cross those trails, I wonder if they all will end.
I don't care much, and so we yodel because we know the sun will shine more brighter than he's ever shone before if you saddle your worries to the wind. Your happy heart will be a wealth you'll never ask for more if you saddle your worries to the wind. You'll see the dark clouds vanish and the prairie breezes blow. The blue skies smile above you everywhere you go. So get along, old timer, there's a better range ahead if you saddle your worries to the wind. Ideal-o-D-O, E-O-D-A, E-O-D. Ideal-o-D-O, E-O-D-A, Oh, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, playing the fiddle faster than a prairie dog running away from a prickly bush. That's Cactus Jack on the fiddle. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, holding them steers down real low, and I mean real low. That's 10-gallon John Allen on the bold bunkhouse bass. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, singing her way into the hearts of millions, no wait, billions across America and beyond, billed second, that's this many,
But first, in our hearts, and soon to be yours, and the recent winner of the 2019 Ameripolitan Western Swing Female Artist of the Year, that's Grace Adele.
Thank you, my cowfolk fans. I would absolutely love to hear it again. Thank you. To my left, maybe that's your right, maybe that's your left. I'm not sure. He's bringing the mandolin back to Western swing music. He's yodeling his way to the top. Farmer Keenan.
Thank you. Please, just stay right where you are. Seriously, thank you.
Yep. Well, we know why you're here this fine evening for our Roy Rogers tribute show presented by the Southern Ohio Museum of Art. We also know the other reason why you're here is because the Farmer and Adele have a hit single.
A hit single.
That's right. We're from a little town out west called Nashville, Tennessee.
Way out west.
And we sat down and had what's called a music business meeting. And we sat down with music business people. And the music business people said, Farmer and Adele, you need to have a hit single. So we looked at each other and decided it would be the Saddle Up Song. This song is off the charts.
Completely.
The Saddle Up Song's going to take us out west. And what sounds would we hear out west? Well, I hear horses trotting along, tumbling tumbleweed, and coyotes off in the distance.
2, 3, 4.
Saddle up behind me, we could go trotting along. Saddle up behind me, soon we'll be long gone, out of sight. Together as we gaze at the stars up above, we could keep on rolling steady, easy going, singing our Saddle Up Song. Oh, hand in hand, together we could go out on a stroll. Head 'em up, get moving, the night sky is ours to hold. Hold 'em high, you've stolen this wandering heart of mine.
We could be your Huckleberry.
I could be yours to marry, singing our Saddle Up Song. Oh, go into the wide open sky, just you and I, singing our Saddle Up Song. Saddle up, get cozy as we gaze at the stars up above. We could keep on rolling steady, easy going, singing our Saddle Up Song.
Go and to the wide open sky, just you and I,
Singing our Saddle Up Song.
Right now on the Roy Rogers Esplanade, you can hear the sounds of the tumbling tumbleweeds as they make their way down the dusty trail. If you listen in real closely, you can even hear the sounds of coyotes off in the distance.
Saddle up, get cozy as we gaze at the stars up above. We could keep on rolling steady, easy going, singing our Saddle Up Song. Oh, we could keep on rolling steady, easy going, singing our Saddle Up Song.
That's Grace Adele singing our #1 hit single, the Saddle Up Song. While recently traveling along the Roy Rogers Esplanade Trail, we happened to notice an outdoor little tavern, and, well, we pulled over our covered wagon, dressed as we usually are.
Oh, y'all are looking so sharp.
Thank you, please stay right where you are. And I walked right up to the shopkeep, and I said, "Hey there, bub." get me a sarsaparilla. And Grace Adele, you know what he said to me?
What did he say?
He said, son, who in the heck do you think you are? Gene Autry?
Oh, Farmer Keenan, this is a Roy Rogers tribute show.
Oh, sorry about that. You know what that guy said to me, Grace Adele?
What did he say to you?
He said, son, who in the heck do you think you are? Roy Rogers? And I said, I'm back in the saddle again, out where a friend is a friend, where the longhorn cattle feed on the lonely gypsum weed. Back in the saddle again, riding the range once more, toting my old 44, where you sleep at every night and the only law is right. Back in the saddle again, whoopee-tie-yi-yo, rocking to and fro. Back in the saddle again, whoopee-tie-yi-yay, I go my way. Back in the saddle again. On the fiddle out there. Yep. I'm back in the saddle again, out where a friend is a friend. Oh, sing along. Where the longhorn cattle feed on the lonely gypsum weed. Back in the saddle again, riding the range once more, toting my old 44, where you sleep out every night and the only law is right. Back in the saddle again, whoopee-tie-yi-yo, rocking to and fro. Back in the saddle again, whoopee-tie-yi-yay, I go my way. Back in the saddle again. I'd be alone. I do you low yiddle 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 I do you low yiddle 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 I do you low yiddle yiddle yiddle.
Farmer Keenan yodeling his way to the top.
Thank you, friends, to pull my pants up real high for that last note. Thank you. Well, that was Back in the Saddle Again, made popular by Public Cowboy, #1, Gene Autry. But let's get back to the reason why we're here tonight, as Grace Adele mentioned earlier. We're here to celebrate the king of the Cowboys, Roy Rogers. Yep. Now, Roy Rogers was originally born Leonard Sly back in Cincinnati, Ohio in 1911.
Hey, Farmer Keenan, I heard that Roy used to say that he was born right about third base, where the Cincinnati Reds Stadium is located today.
Well, Grace Adele, you might say that we were all born right around third base.
You might say.
Now, when Roy was a young boy, him and his family packed up their houseboat and headed down the Ohio River from Cincinnati, Ohio to Portsmouth, Ohio, where his dad built a farm just a little outside the city
Now, you all can go visit that farm today. It's still there, and we highly recommend that you do. And while you're in Portsmouth, Ohio, be sure to check out Roy's Boyhood Home, as mentioned, and also the upcoming Roy Rogers Museum, opening in 2021. And go say howdy to all the fine folks down at the Southern Ohio Museum of Art, just a little down the street.
Yeah, when you're there in Portsmouth, Ohio, there's just so many amazing things to visit in beautiful Portsmouth, Ohio.
We sure are, Grace Adele. I couldn't have said it any better myself. And while you're also in Portsmouth, Ohio, be sure to also take a cruise down and check out all the beautiful artwork along the flood wall in downtown. Well, what better way to tell you a little bit more about Roy Rogers than with a song? Here's one originally by the Farmer and Adele, appropriately titled The Ballad of Leonard Sly. I rode into town one day, dusty, broken, tired, worn out from the lonesome trail of working man for hire. It's been a couple of weeks now since I've had a decent meal. These cowboy boots I'm wearing are rubbing blisters in my heel. Stumbled on a ranch one day, their old top hand had gone. They took a liking to my face and said they'd take me on. Now I change out of these western clothes and punch out my time card as I ride off on to Sunset Boulevard. Right off on the Sunset Boulevard. I was once picking peaches in the Salinas Valley sun. Now the spotlight burns so hot it makes my makeup run. I drove here from Ohio in a beat-up old Model T. Now the horse I'm riding on is a bigger star than me. I've never had a real fist fight or drove a cattle or herd, but I could sing and yodel just as pretty as a bird. My stuntman always shows up when my work gets too hard as I ride off on the Sunset Boulevard. Right off on the Sunset Boulevard. Some ride off into the sunset, but a cowboy movie star rides off on to Sunset Boulevard. Thank you very much. That was Sunset Boulevard, written by yours truly, the Farmer and Adele. every day along about evening, when the sun's beginning to fade, I ride through the slumbering shadow along the Navajo Trail. When it's night, the crickets are calling, and the coyotes are making their way.
I dream by the smoldering fire along the Navajo Trail.
I love to lie and listen to the music while the wind is strumming a sagebrush guitar. When over yonder hill the moon is climbing, which finds me wishing on a star. Well, what do you know? It's morning already. Another dawning, so silvery pale. Now it's time to climb into my saddle and ride the Navajo Trail.
Oh, that's Farmer Keenan on his mandolin. Yeah. Cactus Jack on his fiddle. John Allen on his upright bass.
Oh, fiddle that. Oh, let's do it together. I love to lie and listen to the music while the wind is strumming a sagebrush guitar. When over yonder hill the moon is climbing,
Well, it always has me wishing on a star.
well, what do you know?
Well, what do you know?
It's morning already. Another dawning, so silvery pale. Now it's time to climb into my saddle and ride the Navajo Trail.
Now it's time to climb into my saddle and ride the Navajo Trail.
Well, thank you, folks. That was a real live fade brought to you by Real Life Music at a real live venue. Let's hear it for the Station Inn for allowing us to use their space for this special broadcast of a Roy Rogers tribute presented by the Southern Ohio Museum of Art. And while you're out there still clapping your hands clear across the internet, let's hear it for our sound man extraordinaire of the evening, Mike Bubb, on sound tonight. And we also have Jeff Burke running that video. Let's hear it for Jeff Burke out there as well, ladies and gentlemen. They're doing such a fine job. If you're enjoying this program, give them a shake and a howdy internet style by just typing in a thumbs up. Yep. Well, picture if you can, up ahead, a beautiful sunset. A fiddle can be heard off yonder while a buckboard is riding off into the distance. Just wide open sky. No fences, no boundaries.
Wow, what a beautiful sight. And no fences?
No fences, Grace Adele. I believe nobody out there wants to be fenced in. I believe that each and every one of us are created equal and have the willpower to make this a better world to live in. That's just my Cowfolk Code of the West for today.
Well said, Farmer Keenan. Well said. 1, 2, 3.
starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze and listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in, just turn me loose. Let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western sky. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see those mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences, gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. Can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Turn me loose, let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western sky. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see those mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences, gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. Can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me.
Well, thank you very much. That was Don't Fence Me In by the late, great Cole Porter. We're the Farmer and Adele, and you're listening to our Roy Rogers tribute show, presented by the Southern Ohio Museum of Art. You know, you never know where the arts and friendship will take you. Our friendship with directors Mark Shep and Charlotte Gordon of the Southern Ohio Museum of Art happened to take a little old cowboy, cowgirl, western swing band to Portsmouth, Ohio. Yep. At first, we had no idea that we were also in the hometown of Roy Rogers. After seeing all the exhibits at the Southern Ohio Museum of Art and meeting and seeing all the wonderful people in Portsmouth, Ohio, year after year, well, we simply were taken away by the creative spirit of the town. It's easy to see that Mark and Charlotte and all the fine folks at the Southern Ohio Museum of Art, well, it's easy to see their passion and their love for all that they do within their community. To us, it's just such a special place. And we've been so grateful that we've been a part of their holiday tradition each December. You know, Farmer Keenan, this is the first time that we've done a Roy Rogers tribute show. And I'd say a very rare occasion.
Yeah, absolutely, Grace Adele. Well said. And you know how the Farmer and Adele feels about rare occasions? Yep, that's right. Yeah. And with every rare occasion, we got a rare song for each and every one of you folks out there tonight. We have the rarest of rare songs for each and every one of you tonight listening and tuning in. This song, up next, was written by Roy Rogers and Dale Evans, but not really ever properly recorded through a record label. Grace and Adele and I found the song on an old radio transcription, and the title of the song is My Heart Went That Away.
Where?
That away.
Well, let's go get it.
I like the sound of it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I went to town to look around in yippee-yo-ki-yay, but when I saw you passing by, my heart went that away. Now you know why, and so do I almost went astray, but when I saw you passing by, my heart went that away. Look at me, I used to be roaming all around, till the day you came my way. I guess I'll have to settle down. There's not a thing that I can do or nothing you could say, 'cause when I saw you passing by, my heart went that way. day.
'Cause when I saw you passing by, my heart went that away.
Yep, that was My Heart Went That Away. Written by Roy Rogers and Dale Evans. We hope you enjoyed that gem of an old song. That's just one of, isn't that a cool tune, Grace Adele?
That is a cool tune. I can't believe that they never recorded it. It's only on a radio transcription.
Yeah, really hard to find radio transcription at that. Well, let's get back to the story of Roy Rogers here for a moment. Now, when Roy headed out west for stardom in the late 1920s, early 1930s, he played with a number of different string bands up and down the coast, playing and singing with them, with not much success, of course. But in the early 1930s, Roy started his very own Western cowboy group, the Sons of the Pioneers. Now, the Sons of the Pioneers are considered by many one of the most important Western groups of all time, and there are really great reasons for this. Some of those great reasons are they had amazing tight-knit harmony singing, 3-part yodeling, and also due to the incredible songwriting of Tim Spencer and Bob Nolan.
Oh, those are some of my favorite Western songwriters. Yep!
Mine too, Grace Adele. And for those out there not familiar with Bob Nolan and Tim Spencer, they penned such country Western classics such as Cool Water,
Yep.
Way Out There,
Yep.
and Room Full of Roses.
Yep.
And many more that Jack and Grace will be yipping through this evening's show. Now, one of the most famous songs of all time, written by Bob Nolan, we'd like to play you that one right now, captures the spirit and the beauty and the hauntingness of the West, entitled Tumbling Tumbleweeds.
See them tumbling down, pledging their love to the ground. Lonely but free I'll be found, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweed. Cares of the past are behind, nowhere to go but I'll find just where the trail will wind, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweed. I know when night is come that a new world's born at dawn. I'll keep rolling along. Deep in my heart is a song. Here on the range I belong, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweed. That a new world's born at dawn. Oh, I'll keep rolling along. Deep in my heart is a song. Here on the range I belong, drifting along with with the tumbling tumbleweeds, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. Well, thank you so much. We're the Farmer and Adele, and you're listening to our Roy Rogers tribute show presented by the Southern Ohio Museum of Art. Yep. You know, Farmer Keenan, I love playing all these classic Western songs.
I do too, Grace Adele.
And, you know, a lot of people don't know that we write our own Western songs.
That's true, Grace Adele. A lot of folks don't know.
Well, this next song we wrote with Roy in mind. When we heard that there was a Roy Rogers and Dale Evans musical out there looking for original songs, we sat down and wrote this one. It's entitled, I'm a Lone Cowboy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh-dee.
I'm a lone cowboy, just riding and singing, riding and singing along. Tall in the saddle, my heart's really jingling, are the rhythm of my lone cowboy song. My horse is my companion as I'm riding down the canyon with my shadow by my side. As we're kicking up the dust, knowing that we must leave our cares behind. From Phoenix to Del Rio, through the sage and Ocotillo, a roving cowboy's life's life for me. Yodel-o, yodel-ay, ooh-dee. Yodel-o, yodel-ay, ooh-dee. Oh, now listen here. I'm a lone cowboy, I'll never get married. The altar just ain't where I belong. I'll be free as the wind till I'm dead and buried. Until then, I'll ride and sing my song. My horse is my companion as I'm riding down the canyon with my shadow by my side. As we're kicking up the dust, knowing that we must leave our cares behind. From Phoenix to Del Rio, through the sage and Ocotillo, a roving cowboy's life's life for me. Yes, sirree. Yodel-o, yodel-ay, ooh-dee. Yodel-o, yodel-ay, ooh-dee. Well, thank you. That was I'm a Lone Cowboy, written by your favorite local farmers, the Farmer and Adele. Well, throughout the course of their careers, the careers of Roy Rogers and Dale Evans, they recorded, sang, and wrote numerous amounts of songs. I mean, thousands of songs, including a number of Spanish cowboy songs, and they would even sing them in Spanish. Pretty amazing, huh, Cactus Jack?
Ooh, in
amazing, Farmer
Spanish?
Keenan.
Yep. Wow. Oh, La vaca dice mew, mew.
I couldn't have said it any better myself, Grace Adele.
La vaca dice mew, mew. La vaca dice mew, mew.
Yes, we'll get the car fixed after the show. Thank you very much.
No. La vaca dice moo, moo.
Oh.
Well, here's a song we wrote to all the cowboys just a bit south of the border, entitled Vaquero.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can see him on the wide prairie, on his low, he's riding straight to me. Here I wait where I promised I'd be the carol. My love must hold while the sun still shines, and when I see him he will be all mine. Under the moonlight we'll have our time, the carol. Under the moonlight I wait for the sound, rhythm of hoofbeats on soft desert ground. The carol. He's riding from the westy line, south of the border he'll be by my side, and our casita by the riverside, the carol. My love must hold while the sun still shines, and when I see him he will be all mine. Under the moonlight we'll have our time, the carol. Under the moonlight I wait for the sound, rhythm of hoofbeats on soft desert ground.
Oh, Cactus Jack! Stars, they give away no secrets, and my arms are holding empty air. Your lips will be a piece of heaven, but the moon, the stars, and empty arms are all that is there.
Under the moonlight I wait for the sound, rhythm of hoofbeats on soft desert ground. The carol.
That's Grace Adele with Vaquero, dedicated to all those cowboys just a bit south of the border.
Well, this is so much fun. Y'all, we're the Farmer and Adele, and you're listening to our Roy Rogers tribute show presented by the Southern Ohio Museum of Art. No tipping is necessary, but you can support the Farmer and Adele by downloading our newest single on Amazon Music today.
Wait a minute, Grace Adele. You mean you want these folks to stop what they're doing right now from watching the show and get onto another device in the middle of the show? I mean, do you think that's a good idea?
I think that's a great idea, you know, because we're putting out a new single every single month, and it's only 99 cents. Just think if all the thousands of people viewing this show tonight just went and downloaded one single of ours. Just think about that.
Wow, Grace Adele, that might actually bring back cowboy and cowgirl western swing music into the mainstream. Plus, it'd be a lot of necessary feed money to help keep the Satellite Branch going.
It sure would.
I mean, 10-gallon John Allen's got 13 youngins at home.
Wow. Just think of that.
And it's going up by the minute, Grace Adele.
Well, and you
Farmer
know,
Keenan, I think that's a conservative estimate.
conservative indeed. But you know, you all will have fresh music out there, hot off the trail.
Yep.
So go ahead and download that single today. And here we go with our sing-along single, You Are My Sunshine.
1, 2, 3.
The other night, dear, while I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. But when I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Oh, Cactus Jack! Oh, don't take it away!
I'll always love you and keep you happy. If you will only say the same. But if you leave me to love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, that's fun again.
10-gallon John Allen.
10-gallon John Allen. You told me once, dear,
But only one.
you really loved me, that no one else could come between. But now you've left me to love another. You have shattered all of my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine.
You are my sunshine.
My only sunshine.
My only sunshine.
You make me happy.
You make me happy.
When skies are gray.
When skies are gray.
You'll never know.
You'll never
dear,
know
how much I love
how much
you.
I love.
Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Oh, that's Grace Adele singing our newest single, You Are My Sunshine. Actually, as a matter of fact, we have a brand new single that was just released last week, ladies and gentlemen. So we
Last
have
week.
another single to sing for each and every one of you here this evening. This next one is dedicated to this great land that we call home.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam and the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word and the skies are not cloudy all day.
Home, home on the range,
Where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
oh dee, hey dee, oh dee, oh lady, oh dee, hey dee, oh dee, oh lady.
their light from the flickering stars. Have I stood here amazed and asked as I gaze, do their glory exceed that of ours? Everybody sing along. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Play ball.
Well, thank you so very much. You know, we haven't talked about Dale Evans yet.
No, we haven't, Grace Adele. You got something to tell us about Dale Evans?
I love Dale Evans. Oh, Dale Evans. She was an amazing actress. Mm-hmm. She was a songwriter, and she was a top-notch Hollywood cowgirl. Oh. Can you imagine? She got to hear Roy Rogers whisper sweet nothings into her ears.
Did it sound like this?
Whoa, that's enough. Don't ever fall in love with a cowboy. Written by Dale Evans.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't ever fall in love with a cowboy, 'cause it's this way in the West. No matter how much you love a cowboy, he will love his horse the best. Now he may tell you he thinks you are pretty, and he likes your last year's dress, but then he'll buy his horse a new blanket, 'cause he loves his horse the best. When the moon is bright and he is by your side, he will say, my horse is lonely, let's go take a ride. Now if you plan to marry a cowboy and to settle in the West, you better first plan a fancy stable, 'cause he'll love his horse the best. Now when I was a little girl, a cowboy set my heart a whirl. How I loved to watch them rope and ride. When I was knee-high to a pup, I said that when I grew up, I would be a blushing cowboy's bride, and I did. Don't ever fall in love with a cowboy, 'cause it's this way in the West. No matter how much you love a cowboy, he will love his horse the best. Now he may tell you he thinks you are pretty, and he likes your last year's dress, but then he'll buy his horse a new blanket, 'cause he loves his horse the best. 'Cause it's this way in the West. Yep. The singing cowboy got a start by singing to the cattle on the lone prairie in the dark. He'd sing his lullaby by the fire, as quiet as can be, for the worst thing that could happen would be an abrupt sound or a stampede. We'll sing out here in the moonlight, out here in the dark, in the dark. Don't stir the sleeping cattle, for tomorrow travel away. Keep them moving through the canyon, sweet dreams for now in the dark, in the dark. Embers fading away, there's nothing but night, the loneliest time. Only to sing to the herd a cowhand's lullaby. Off out in the distance, morning's beginning to glow. We'll see the brilliant midnight tomorrow with the dark, with the dark. Embers fading away, there's nothing but night, the loneliest time. Only to sing to the herd a cowhand's lullaby. Off out in the distance, morning's beginning to glow. We'll see the brilliant midnight tomorrow with the dark, with the dark, with the dark.
Well, thank you so very much. That was Callahan Lullaby. Well, up next, we'd like to play for y'all a song that we wrote after hearing the music of the Whippoorwills. Now, for those of you out there unfamiliar with the music of the Whippoorwills, they were an amazing 5-part harmony group, and they could all play equally as well as they could sing. And they were the original singing and backing group on the original recording of Happy Trails by Roy Rogers and Dale Evans, when all those wonderful, gorgeous harmonies come in at the end. This also happens to be one of the saddest Farmer and Adele songs of all time.
It's a melancholy day. His bags are packed to go away, and this is all I have to say. Oh, what a relief, ain't life sweet? So pack it up, honey, don't you take my money. Here's the bus ticket, there's the door. You won't see a tear in my eye as I watch you wave goodbye. Life is gonna be a hoot ever since I give you the boot. I'm so in love with living alone. I took myself out to it sooner. I can leave my clothes on the floor, watch my favorite movies till 4. Now I have nothing to lose. You won't hear me singing the blues. Don't you be late, here's a big dose of adios. I can criticize myself, don't need any of your help. Life won't be so complicated now that I'm an aggravator, so in love with living alone. I'll be singing happy trails now that you have set your sail. I'm so in love with living alone. So in love with living alone.
I'll be singing happy trails now that you have set your sail.
I'm so in love with living alone. Well, up next we've got a yodeling tune.
Well, I don't know about that, Grace. We just have a couple more to go here this evening. I don't think anybody out there wants to hear a yodeling tune.
Sure they do. It's a Roy Rogers tribute show. The king of the cowboys, yodeling. Farmer Keenan, he yodels. I mean, of course they want to hear a yodeling tune that goes on and yodeling away.
It does kind of go on, doesn't it?
Yodel.
Again, that's my point, Grace. I don't think anybody wants to hear a yodeling tune. Because it just kind of goes on and on and on and on and on.
Oh, everybody wants to hear a yodeling tune, especially for a Roy Rogers tribute show.
Well, let me check my phone for the request line. The satellite request line. Let me see here. Oh, Grace Adele, my phone, as they say in popular culture, is blowing up.
It's blowing up for a yodel tune because it's a Roy Rogers tribute show presented by the Southern Ohio Museum of Art. And it says...
What was it? Did you see that? What's it say right there?
Yodel, 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 yodel.
All right. It sounds like the requests are in. Let's open up the gate and let them buck with a little bit of Katie Brown. 1, 2, 3. I had a gal, oh what a gal, and her name was Katie Brown. I took her out to ride about while the moon was shining down. When we got home, we sit alone out on the old porch swing, and that dear little miss would give me a kiss while sweetly I would sing. Katie, little lady, I love no one but you. Katie, little lady, just say you love me true. We'll get married in June, have a long honeymoon, and then settle down for life. Katie, little lady, I want you for my wife. Ideal, it'll 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 oh, that's Cactus Jack. I had a gal, oh what a gal, and she left me one fine day. I didn't mind, because I find they both always do that way. So I set out to ride about and another gal to find. And in less than a day I met Sadie Mae. Now I hand her the same old line. Sadie, little lady, I love no one but you. Say, my little lady, just say you love me true. We'll get married in June, have a long honeymoon, and then settle down for life. Say, my little lady, I want you for my wife. Ideolo, hiddle-ay, hiddle-ay, hiddle-o, hiddle-o, hiddle-ay, hiddle-ay, hiddle-o, hiddle-ay, hiddle-o, hiddle-o, hiddle-ay, hiddle-o, hiddle-ay, ideolo, hiddle-ay, hiddle-o, hiddle-ay, hiddle-ay, hiddle-o, hiddle-ay, hiddle-o, ideolo, hiddle-ay, hiddle-ay, hiddle-o. Thank you, friends, to pull my pants up again for that last note. Whew. Mighty high up there, Grace Adele. I took that note into the wide open sky. Well, thank you, folks. This is our last song for all of you all this evening.
We sure have enjoyed singing and playing for you all. We're not saying goodbye, we're simply saying goodnight. And happy trails to each and every one of you. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then.
Who cares about the clouds when we're together?
Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Happy trails to you.
Go ahead, sing along.
Until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then.
Who cares about the clouds when we're together?
Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again.
Who cares about the clouds when we're together?
Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again.
Well, thank you all so very much for tuning in to the Roy Rogers Tribute Show presented by the Southern Ohio Museum tonight. One more time for the Station Inn and the Southern Ohio Museum of Art. Thank you all so very much. Good night. Stay safe out there and be sure to take care of yourself on the trail so that you're able to help out others. We can't wait to see y'all again real soon. Till then, happy trails from us to you, the Farmer and Adele.